Is this for something?
Yes.
This is the documentary of the making of the show. So welcome, documentary viewers. So I can't do what I normally do.
I just got my stuff like 2 seconds ago, so...
I'm a little nervous since I've only been in one show. I know Country Before Band, and now I think, yeah, I'm excited for it because it's a lot of fun to do these shows, and I just want to be a part of it, so I'd be happy with pretty much everything.
I don't know anything about the play Macbeth, but I'm going to audition for the main role anyway, so...
It's interesting. It's... To do a cold reading, to get a script right before you do it is... It's interesting because you have to get the character really fast and you have to speak Shakespeare speak really fast. But it's fun. It's fun. That's what it really is. It's fun.
The Oak Ridge School opened its 2012-2013 theater season with the Shakespeare classic Macbeth. The auditions for this main stage show were open for all students. Auditions for this play used cold readings from the script to give everyone a better chance at making it into the production, as well as give the director the opportunity to hear the actors use the heightened language of Shakespeare.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. If the assassination could trammel up the consequence and catch, with his surcease, success.
That but this blow might be that be-all, the end-all. But in these cases, we still have judgment here.
Let me but teach bloody instructions, which, being taught, return to plague the inventor. I have no spur to prick the sides of my intent, but only vaulting ambition, which overleaps and falls on the other. How now? What news?
Why have you left the chamber?
Have you asked for me?
No, you not he has. Was the hope drunk wherein you dressed yourself? Haven't slept since? Art thou with fear to be the same in thine own act and valor as thou art in desire?
Pretty peace.
I dare do all that may become a man. Who dares do more is none.
What beast was it then that made you break this enterprise to me? When you durst do it, then you were a man.
3, and then I met with Woody Witch 2. No, these are non-traditional witches. So you guys are actually, you'll see, you'll be playing, like I basically, like, and I seriously, and listen to me. I seriously, Landry, I want you back there. When you come in, you'll hear it. I seriously want a game of tag. Like, try not to get touched. Try to run away from each other. Hide behind things. Giggle. I mean, be 5-year-olds playing tag. I am completely serious. And go.
Thrice the ribbon cat hath mewed.
I guess you're, I don't know.
I figured you like a
Yeah.
The director, along with his stage manager, goes through his notes and picks the best actors for the parts, based solely on their audition for this show. All past experience is ignored, making the students' performances in their auditions drive the director's casting decisions.
And then sometimes they'll be like, and then other times they're like...
And other times they make no emotion, like...
Oh, Shanna, can I use this really quick?
I like the people who, like, will go up, look at their name, find it, and go, oh. And then, like, walk away. And then I'm like, because I put on there, sign. Let me know you've accepted this part. So I'm like, just sign. I don't want it.
It's like, no!
Show that we're doing it.
How do you spell her last name?
Korka,
Well, that was wrong.
K-O-R-C-A.
Awesome.
All right. So are you excited about seeing the cast list?
I am excited about seeing the cast list.
Why?
Because I want to know what part I got.
Why?
Because, I don't know.
Are you excited about seeing the cast list?
I don't care.
3 days later, the actors wait anxiously for the results to be posted.
Are you going to learn the drum line?
Spread out.
You got the role of stage manager. So bad.
I want to get out of here once you finish. Not even an ASM. Just run. Not either. I'm a murderer. I was what I wanted. What are you?
How did it go up?
That's what I'm under a job. I'm a person. What's a cadeness? A cadeness? My question is, what is it? Oh, Google it. No, it's a person. I got a roll, but I feel good.
It was a toss-up. Logan could have been, and he would have been fantastic.
Why do you have to make these?
But
Well, I'm gonna
the
leave.
cards fall as they will, and so I shall play this role.
That was a really long interview. Sorry.
Yeah, so did I.
I feel really happy that he gave me the opportunity to do that and show off my dramatic talent.
You've been wanting to be Lady Macbeth for
like
a long
ever.
time.
So it was awesome. That's why I got excited when he announced we're
Almost a
doing Macbeth.
stereotyped role.
So I know that.
What do you mean? Getting a woman to
She
play?
knows what I mean.
Everybody knows what I mean.
I don't know what
I mean.
Yeah, thanks, DB.
Banquo. Yeah, the oh, I forget who Banquo is.
Oh, that's awesome.
I know the role. I can see him. I can see him in the movies, but I don't remember who he
Out
is.
of place.
The process begins with blocking and early discussion of how lines will be delivered. Blocking is the rehearsed movements of the characters on stage. The play Macbeth also involves a lot of fight choreography, and that too is worked on early so that the fights look real while being safe for the actors involved. A certified fight choreographer is hired to ensure the quality of the fights as well as the safety in their execution.
Go down on your knees slowly, very slowly.
Run away, I pray you.
When you get on your knees, stay on your knees. There you go. Very good. Stay on your knees. Good job, Dan.
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Double, double.
Cool it with a baboon's blood.
Nice, yeah. I like that. Now I almost want the rest of the song too.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Like all of our lines too.
I think so.
Like verses.
Because all of that
Sweet!
sounds
Yeah,
really good.
right? It's like a
I wanna-
musical.
To bring you in and punch you. Doesn't work that way. So, when you're like this and you're ready to go, you come in and you have to just keep going. Ooh, she's got you. All right? We have a commander.
Mine's over there.
All right? I just want to see just that one movie. Okay. We'll give you guys a 5-minute break. You guys are working really, really good. All right?
By week 3, concentration moves from movement and on to more intense character work. The cast and director will continue fine-tuning the characters all the way up to opening night.
My royal lord, do lack your friends.
I do forget. Use not at me, most worthy friends.
Macbeth is a really fun character to play just because he's got that sort of sense of fate bearing down upon him, and you feel the audience feels bad. They feel pity. They feel pity for Macbeth when he eventually commits his cruel acts, but there's also a certain sense of humanity that cuts through kind of the elevated language of Shakespeare, and that hits right at the heart of some human traits, ambition, what can drive you to certain acts, what regret is like, how it can change you. Once we get into even Act 5, Macbeth has some wonderful lines about the meaning of life, almost, as it were. So yeah, I think Macbeth is a really interesting character play. I'm really excited about it because it's a lead role. It's going to be really fun.
You know, as much as I like the unarmed combat that occurs in the first murder scene, I still just really love swordplay, in particular when it comes to Shakespeare. And really it's hard to pick because I like the idea of using the chair as a weapon. Yeah, I have to give it to the final fight. It's brutal, it's realistic, and the two actors doing it have gotten to a point now. Charles and Landry tell a story. Like, they really tell a story with their characters, and I think that's one of the most important things to do in a fight scene is to continue the message that you're trying to convey.
My favorite thing about the show, well, my favorite scene in the show, it used to be my least favorite scene when we first started out. It's the dinner scene. And it's my favorite now because we worked really hard on it. We spent a whole day, we spent a good 35 minutes just focusing on this one scene. And it's really good because there's a lot of emotions, it's a wide spectrum. It goes from really happiness, hey, we're having a party, to, oh my god, this guy is crazy.
With my sight! Grab the sword! Grab the sword! Get away! He has a weapon! Now that my blood is cold! The bold on man, my blood is cold! Hands, horrible shadow, unreal mockery! Hands!
What you did yesterday was perfect.
Okay. Well, I didn't put the eyes on, so.
You didn't? Yeah, he said he thought you put them on yesterday.
I didn't.
No, so.
Just
do them this time, though.
Should I?
What, the eyes?
Go ask. Go.
He said whatever you did was perfect.
Whatever I did yesterday was perfect.
Yeah.
Fine, I'm not gonna do it. My inspiration for Shaylee's makeup was like an old gypsy lady, and she was like an automaton, and she's very earthy and very hippie. So that's where I got that from.
What's your favorite part of the show been so far?
Probably the fight choreography, just because I've never done anything like that before.
Sword fights.
Probably the fight scenes.
I like the opening fight. My favorite part is when I killed her.
My favorite part has definitely been costumes. These are the best costumes we've got. I like the costumes.
It's hard to say because I'm backstage for a lot of it, so I don't get to see, some of the more, important scenes. My favorite scene that I'm in is probably, it's hard not to pick the fight scene, honestly, because that's pretty cool. That one's a lot of fun to do.
The favorite scene that I'm in is the puppet one, when we're building the puppets and then we put on a show for Macbeth. My favorite scene in the entire play, I think that would be when Macbeth sees Banquo's ghost while they're eating dinner. I don't know why. That whole scene, after it, they do really well in that scene.
Oh, my favorite scene.
Everyone that you're in.
Oh my god, I've been looking.
Well, I really like the scene that I'm in as the doctor when Lady Macbeth goes crazy and is screaming out damn spot, because I really like what Layla does in that.
Yeah, she's really good in that scene.
Yeah, I love how crazy she gets.
Allison was like,
My
Kelsey!
mustache.
Well, Macbeth, personally, he has a beautiful voice for this role. Great diction, he has a great accent, and the volume overall for the whole cast was really great. You could understand all of them, and you really understood what they were saying too, with the Shakespearean language.
I'd have to say Lady Macbeth and the witches did really well. The witches always caught my attention. They were always there, but they were working as a team. None of them surpassed the other. They just worked as a combination, and it seemed like they were all one cast member, even though there were three. So that's really done well. And then Lady Macbeth rocked it.